Hari Om, SHRI RAMA GITA, verse 34. Neti pramanena nirakrita gilagha hruda samasva dhidachit ganamrudagha tyajeda shesham jagadatta sadrisam pitva yadam bhak prajahadi tatpalam. In this verse, for Lakshmana's understanding or for our understanding, Lord Rama gives a wonderful example. You go to a shop to drink tender coconut water during hot summer. The sweet water is inside the shell, covered by the outer skin of coconut. Then you choose a coconut, the seller will cut the head of the coconut in a particular manner, within a few strokes. Then pierce it with a knife, put a straw and give it to you. You will drink that sweet water and throw out the coconut totally. Similarly, our body is the coconut shell. Sweet water is the Atma. According to me, that straw is the Guru. Because through the straw only you reach the sweet water. Our mind and intellect, ego, is the head of the coconut. Only when the ego is completely eliminated, not even a trace should be there. Adi Shankara says, even if there is a slight poison in the body, then you cannot be completely cured of that disease. Similarly, even if there is a slight egoistic feeling there in your body, within you, then you cannot reach the Atma. You cannot experience the Atma. So the ego has to be completely eliminated. Then only one can hope to reach or experience the pure Atma with the guidance of Guru. Lord Rama says the equipments of Atma, that is the body, the sense organs, prana, mind and intellect, everything has to be negated by applying the principle of neti neti. Not this, not this. When this body, when the seeker examines his body carefully, analyzes it, investigates it, then he can easily see that it is nothing but skin, flesh, blood, bones, etc. Body is only a container. Content, it is not the content. Container is not the content. The content is Atma. So the container cannot be the content, the pure self, as the container will get destroyed. So generally you drink something in a tetra pack or in a tinned can. You drink the thing and then throw it off. So the container cannot be the content. Then the prana. Prana cannot be the self because it is only a modification of air. It enters the body and goes out. The one thing which we have to know, carefully notice, prana is dependent on self. Self is not dependent on prana. Because of the presence of self, you are able to breathe. If self is not there, you will not be able to breathe. It is not the other way around. Hence, prana cannot be the self. Mind cannot be the supreme self because it has a beginning and an end. Mind is subject to pain and sufferings. Mind is an object of cognition. The subject can never be identified with the object. Hence, mind is not the self. Intellect is not the self. It is of the nature of ego. It performs good and evil actions according to previous vasanas, stored vasanas. The waking state, dream state, and all other states, and experiences of joy and sorrow, they belong to intellect. Even though it is subtler than all the other states, it is not the self. It is nearest to the self, but not self. This way, by applying the negation principle, not this, neti, neti, One has to negate the equipments of experience. To experience the immortal, changeless, pure consciousness in his heart. That is why the example of tender coconut. The Bhagavan is sitting inside your heart. To reach the Bhagavan, to reach that sweet water, you have to negate all these things. One by one, one by one. It is not an easy job, but it is not impossible also. Many saints have reached, many Hindu, many rishis, they have reached that state. So they have given us guidance. Lord Rama is giving us the guidance. Swami Chinmayananda says, when a seeker, through the process of negation, dismisses the entire perceived world and frees himself from all equipments of experiences, as well as the fields of experiences, not only equipments of experiences, the mind, body, intellect, etc., but also the fields of experiences. Then the seeker, in his quiet, alert mind, he comes to experience the state of pure consciousness. That is Brahman. Thereafter, he renounces everything that was seen and experienced as delusion. It is all mere delusion. Everything is delusion. So he rejects them all for all time to come. That is what Swami Chinmayananda says. That is what Lord Rama says in this verse.
नेति प्रमाणेन निराकृताखिलः हृदा समास्वदिदचित् गणामृतः त्यजेदशेषं जगदात्त सदृशं पीत्वा यदाम्भप्रजगादि तत्फलम् नेति प्रमाणेन निराकृताखिलः हृदा समास्वदिदचित् गणामृतः त्यजेदशेषं जगदात्तसदृशं पीत्वा यदाम्भप्रजगादि तत्फलम्.
Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hari Om Sarvam Krishnarpamastu.
Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jai Jai Rama Ram. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jai Jai Rama Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram 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 Ram.